Date was in bed, and then Mizuki was asleep, and then we were both asleep, and then we hugged, and then we went to the shrine. Hugged. Everything was all better.
Everyone just needed a nap.
Now it's time to traumatize Mizuki.
Release the balloon
cage with blown up rubbers inside. There is also a deflated rubber on the floor.
Could you please not call it a rubber? You can say balloon.
I do not understand. It is clearly
it's
rubber.
rubber.
Please.
What do you want to do?
Can we peek inside?
Okay. You gonna use this?
There are a number of balloons inside.
Looks like they'd fly away if you lifted the cage.
What would that accomplish?
I don't know. Dream worlds are unpredictable. Cause and effect are screwed up here.
Okay, now lift it.
A bird cage. There are balloons
tackle it.
inside.
Which one?
Tackle.
I'll send it flying. I think you've had enough. I'll let you go. This time.
You don't always have your true strength in dreams, I guess.
Okay, now lift
A
it.
bird cage. There are balloons inside. This'll be easy.
Glad to hear it.
What? But it was so heavy.
Now there is a deflated rubber.
But nothing happened.
Oh? What is this?
A deflated balloon.
A deflated rubber.
Agent
I
Date,
told you,
you've
please
got
call
5
it a
minutes.
balloon.
What are you getting so worked up about?
You know which one I want to do. But I can't remember. Are we close to the end on this one?
No.
Okay, blow it up.
Understood.
It's huge. I wish your boobs were that big.
Are you serious? Those are obscenely large for a human. Well, I suppose I am not technically human.
You should definitely make my boobs that
Date,
big.
please, be quiet.
Goodbye. Now I must go.
You were able to get out?
Perhaps the balloon was the key.
I remember now a story I heard from Mizuki a while back. One time was when Mizuki was just a little girl, Shoko bought her a balloon. It was one of the nice helium ones. As the string slipped through her hand, the balloon sailed up into the sky. Shoko snapped. She scolded Mizuki for hours. Maybe that's why Mizuki put the balloons inside the birdcage. That way they could never fly away again.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess Iva and I made her relive a painful memory.
All right, now that the birdcage is off, let's get Mizuki.
Do you not see the horses spinning at hurricane speeds?
If you stop time, you can go in, right?
But I cannot stop time while I'm moving.
Oh, right. Guess we gotta figure out how to stop it from spinning.
Okay, go make the panda head stop.
panda is floating.
Oh. Oh. So there's something different this time.
Mhm.
Now that just makes everything to 50, right? Like then.
Yeah. Don't.
I don't want to slap it down.
I see it! The view from the top!
It's a volleyball anime. Just came right back.
Well, that was pointless.
The panda is floating.
Okay, so it's L.
One
X.
Wear it? Like this?
Oh. She's stuck.
How are you doing that?
Unknown.
I guess that was a waste of time.
It was kind of fun, though. The panda is...
Okay, so you gotta keep going.
All right. Yeah! What is this?
Merry-go-rounds can fly?
Date, over there.
Uh-oh.
Iris? Why? Why is Iris...
Uh-oh.
She appears to be frozen.
What the hell is going on? What is this?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Why do you never keep quiet? Is this fun for you? Giving your mother a hard time? That hurts! That hurts! Please stop! I'm sorry! Why are you here? I'm sorry! I'm sorry! If you weren't here, everything would be fine. I'm sorry! Apologizing means nothing! Say something! Don't make me into the bad guy! But... What's that look, huh? Ow! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! It's all your fault. You. I wish you had never been born!
Mizuki's voice. The other voice is likely...
Damn. What's going on here? Aiba, look out!
What?
Just a random dead
I was
body
about to
underneath
become a
there.
pancake.
Good thing this isn't
So
a
that's
bed
where
and
we get to the
breakfast.
rest of the story.
That frozen iris does intrigue me. But Mizuki first.
Let's get to Mizuki while the merry-go-round is stopped.
It's Mizuki.
Which choice?
Mizuki, can you hear me? We will protect you, Mizuki. We will always be there for you. So... it's all right now.
Hey, do you think we can use that speaker? Maybe she needs to hear her mother's voice.
Mizuki. Mom loves you, Mizuki. I love you. I am so glad that you were born. So glad.
Hey, do you hear something?
Is that a phone ringing?
Where's it coming from?
Date, don't! You can't stay any longer!
That damn phone.
The dead body under the Ferris wheel.
Nah, don't worry about that. It's probably not important. It's not a loading screen.
Sorry, I got something stuck in my throat.
Hey, what up, Mizuki? Also, what the fuck have you been doing?
Are you okay?
She's still mute.
Mizuki.
We traumatized her.
Even more.
Oof.
She hasn't been healed. She's still traumatized.
Man, we suck at our jobs.
Especially in this timeline.
Iba, call Iris's phone. It's urgent.
Why the rush?
Please, just call.
Hello?
This is Kaname Tate from the MPD. I met you earlier today.
Oh, Date. Is something wrong?
Where are you right now?
I'm at home.
Okay, don't go anywhere. Lock the door and stay at home.
Can you tell me why?
Who cares why? This is a direct order from the police.
You mean a personal order?
Okay. But if I do, will you play Shovel Forge with me tomorrow?
No.
Then go on a date with me.
A
Yes.
date?
If you promise me we'll go on a date, I'll stay home and not say a peep. If you don't promise me that, I'll wander around the city dragging a heavy suitcase.
All right.
Understood.
Great! Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow.
Fine. Just don't go outside. If anything happens, call me immediately. My number is...
I have it in my history. See ya!
What a boomer.
What was that? A phone call?
It's nothing.
No need to report specifics. We saw it all from here on the control. What the sinker sees in Somnium is, we've got it all recorded.
Isn't it?
So we know about everything. The phone, the frozen corpse.
Boss, I heard a ringtone in Mizuki's Somnium.
I know. But I couldn't tell where it was coming from.
Yeah. I don't even know if it's real or something Mizuki invented. But if Mizuki really did hear that ringtone...
Then there must have been a phone somewhere on site.
Did CSI report anything like that?
No, nothing. They searched the site, but didn't find a single thing. Where is this coming from? Oh, I see. This is about the body you saw in Mizuki's Somnium. Her name is Iris Sagan, the girl you went to Bloom Park with today.
How do you know that?
Iba told me.
It is one of my duties to deliver regular investigation reports.
You fucking narc.
Prophecies, huh? That's why you called Iris. But, Date, come on.
I know, a dream is just a dream. Doesn't necessarily have anything to do with reality, but still, I just have this gut feeling.
Date, are you alright? Perhaps the sink is causing negative side effects.
I hope that's all it is.
It didn't go well. But it's not all bad. The sink wasn't a total waste of time. We found clues.
Clues. Right.
God damn it, why does this whole entire case depend on whether or not you're traumatized?
Mizuki, I saw something strange.
That's why we did the good ending
Iris,
first.
she was frozen. She was dead. What was that? Tell me, Mizuki, please.
It's not Iris.
Date, there is no point attempting to speak with her.
Can't fucking talk.
Mizuki's aphonia
Yeah, I
has
know.
not...
Ask her if she's okay. Mizuki, are you okay? Okay. Understandable. Have a nice day.
Hey, Mizuki, tell me something. In your dream world, I heard a phone ring. Did you hear that or did you just imagine it?
Date, there's no you couldn't heal her. Her symptoms haven't improved. She'll be sent
so
back
she
to the
can't
hospital.
Speak, but
Maybe the
kid
doctors
write.
can help her.
MOG eggplant.
No, did no one else think of that?
This brings me back. Date and I used to make love on this table.
We did not!
Wait,
we just
what?
poured salmon roe and seaweed salad all over each other.
What? That's
That
worse!
sounds even more kinky.
What?
Did you never get that one?
I have heard that one. I'm reacting for you. So I'm looking at aphonia. It's a loss of ability to speak through disease of or damage to the larynx or mouth.
Today is Saturday. No reaction drama should be broadcast.
First, no, it won't. Second, that's not even a TV.
So Mizuki's aphonia is not realistic.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Date, remember that time you were blackout drunk? You thought that locker was a urinal?
Oh,
Please
no.
don't remind me.
I don't think I've gotten that one before.
Ah, the corpse you saw in Somnium. You're wondering if that was some kind of vision of the future.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, let's see. As a man of science, I don't believe in such things. Prophecies and the like. However, if it was a prophecy, I would suggest the girl wears some kind of metal plate.
Huh?
You saw her. She was stabbed countless
Yeah,
times in the
just
back.
some stabs
She could have
in the
used
back,
some
you know.
stab-proof armor or something. Just indulging in the fantasy of real-life prophecies. Don't mind me.
So smug.
Anyway, prophecies are simply not possible.
True.
You see? I know about the ringtone you heard.
But I couldn't tell where it was coming from.
Did Mizuki actually hear that? Or was it just a dream?
How about
That's what I'm
we
trying to
go
find
there
out.
and try to figure this out.
Can you analyze the sound or something?
Unfortunately not.
What?
Now I'm going to go even slower.
In a normal dream, the person
I'm going to
experiencing
click
the
on
dream cannot remove
everything.
themselves from it.
Why?
Because
Dreams
you had to
are
rush me now.
No, I
first-person
wasn't rushing
experiences.
you. I was rushing
However,
Peter.
the circumstances are slightly different during a sink.
No, I promise. I was not trying
The
to.
sinker dives into the subject's mind, but the sink.
Hey.
What?
Never mind. You probably already heard that before. I
Yeah,
guess.
I already heard that last time. Should I go?
Yeah, go ahead. This door leads to the sink room.
Oh, hey, Nico.
Oh, the outlook. You got Date We got Mizuki's parents concept art. And Date holding Aiba. So I went back and I did that Somnium, and it's not possible for you to wear the fucking oil drum. So I was lied to. But I did Mayumi's Somnium, and there are two things in that one that you can wear. A bucket and cake. You shove your face into the cake and you have it for the rest of the Somnium. You should probably not look at this stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah, probably not. Not like you know any context for it anyway.
I think I'll go to Bloom.
Looking for the phone?
It might be there, it might not. Take care of Mizuki, okay?
Yeah. Leave it to me.
Alright, Mizuki, you be a good girl. You just pat her on the head like a dog. I'll turn the TV on for you.
Here, you can go watch your own brain. Watch your own dream.
Do they record it?
Hmm?
Do they record it like a fucking DVR?
Yeah. Hey, look, I
Now
was
the
in the
news.
steering wheel.
Yesterday night, the body of Shoko Nadami was found. Her body was recovered from the now-defunct Bloom Park in the Kawasaki district. Autopsy reports revealed that her time of death was roughly 5 p.m. last afternoon. Police have determined that the victim was killed elsewhere and then brought to Bloom
You ever
Park
drive with one
to be
eye?
put on display. The MPD has expanded the scope of their investigation and are encouraging anyone with any information to come forward. In other news, at 6:10 p.m. today, on the outer circle of the Capital City Highway in Minato District, Tokyo, a traffic collision occurred involving 5 cars and at least 1 truck. As a result of the pileup, 1 man was sent to the hospital unconscious in critical condition. 6 other individuals were treated for minor injuries. MPD has arrested the driver of the truck suspected to be the cause of the accident for negligence. The investigation is ongoing.
One of my favorite details in a video game is in Metal Gear Solid 3. Halfway through the game, your eye gets cut out, and for the rest of the game, the screen is like 30% narrower. Like, you don't notice it, but your field of vision becomes narrower because realistically that's what would happen if you lose an eye.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. Like there's so much detail in that game. Oh my god, it's a ghost! Scream boldly, scream shrilly.
Wait, are you a ghost?
Idiot. It's me.
Who you? Me?
It's me.
Whom?
I said me.
But are you a ghost?
I'm not a ghost.
Then, Iba?
Yes.
Then why?
I just thought I would project myself. You seem lonely.
How are you doing this?
I am overlaying the image your left eye processes with augmented reality. You can't see me through your right eye, only your left.
You can't just pop into my eyeball without permission.
You do realize I do that all the time.
You know what I mean.
Come to think of it, you look kind of like you do when you're in Somnium. What's that about?
What do you mean?
Well, you don't usually look like that. You have a Somnium form and another form.
The cute teddy
this?
bear.
Yes, that. Why are you doing this now?
I was bored last night, so
Huh?
I thought you would like it.
Why would I like it?
Well, I did attempt to shape myself to your preference.
If you could do that, change it. Be Reika from Tiefblau.
I will not,
Why not?
because I won't.
Because you're a pervert.
It was somewhere around here, right? Where I heard the phone ring.
Affirmative.
The source can't be far. The phone must be nearby.
I do not know if it actually exists. Dreams consist of memories, but that does not mean that they perfectly mirror reality. In fact, it is more common that what occurs in dreams is distorted. For example, the events witnessed in the last Somnium, clearly they do not represent exactly what happened in the ringtone as well.
Mizuki didn't necessarily hear it. I understand that. But it's our only lead.
Worse. Pull. What's next? Mizuki was found in that column. Why was she in there? Last night, Mizuki was found in that column. Horse butt. It's been 8 years since Bloom Park closed. The weather's gotten pretty bad. It's a bench.
I am connected to your brain via artificial. I am part of your working brain. Our minds, during the sync, when the data that constitutes your ego is transferred, some of my main programming is also transferred. That is why I appear in Somnium. Do I even need to explain this sort of thing to you? I have experienced syncing many times with you, although it is true that I have never appeared to you in this form. As I mentioned earlier, I cannot say for certain if there. However, if there is, it must be well hidden. CSI has already searched the area thoroughly, but they did not discover anything.
Well hidden, huh? Maybe a place you can't see with the naked eye.
Let me see. I need to analyze the surroundings.
You should keep bothering her. I bet she'd love that.
It is certainly the case that the phone would be placed somewhere not readily visible to the if it exists at all. Did you check the horse?
The horse?
Shoko's body was placed on this horse.
Keep bothering Iba.
It must be significant. And it appears that the horse is hollow on the inside.
I've never done this before, so I'm really curious to see if it'll let you. Huh.
I think I'm done.
That's really curious. I've never... I don't like that. I think it's the only one in the game where they straight up just repeat ad nauseum. It's the one in front of you, not this one.
This one?
Yeah.
Oops.
Look at that.
It's
It
a
appears
box.
to be a smartphone.
I knew it was in the horse.
Don't lie. You doubted me.
I called it.
So how do I get it out?
I cannot find any weaknesses or seams in the horse's body.
Shoot the
horse's neck
horse.
does not detach either.
There must
Shoot
be
the
some
horse!
hole or something.
I found one.
Where?
The mouth of the horse. I might be able to fit inside.
Damn, I
One
just
moment.
wanted you to shoot the horse open.
I
Hooray!
did it!
Yeah!
My eyeball got it.
Good job, Iba.
You ding dang did good. You got a clue! We just got a clue.
Iba, who owned this phone? The number is...
I told Iva the number. The results came back quickly.
This is a rental phone.
a rental.
The owner is unknown. It is registered under a false identity.
Do they still do
Come
rental
on.
phones?
I don't know.
Date, look at the device history.
No.
It's gone. No outgoing call history.
What about the incoming history?
Only one call. 9:02 p.m. yesterday.
Mizuki and Ota discovered the corpse at approximately 9 p.m.
Mizuki must have heard this phone.
That would connect to what we experienced in Somnium.
Go back to
Who is
other
the
timeline.
caller?
Why didn't you mention the fucking phone?
Their name isn't displayed. The number isn't in their contacts. In fact, there are no numbers at all.
It's if this was planted here for some nefarious reason. No, you'll just get mad at me if I ask.
Go ahead. I only get mad at you because I'm on things that we're watching together, and so I don't want to be spoiled on the endings. And you always guess correctly. I already know how this ends, so if you guess now and now you're right, I'll be pleasantly surprised.
I think this one's kind of far-fetched. But they keep saying how, you don't want to stay in Somnia for too long. That forces people to basically conjoin brains or switch bodies. Or something like that. So I'm thinking... Or puts...
What they said specifically is that if you go more than 6 minutes, your consciousness gets absorbed by the subject.
Okay, so yeah, you basically become the person. Or the person becomes you. I'm thinking...
I think it's more like once you spend longer than 6 minutes, you like Date's projecting his mind into the other person's mind, and if it passes 6 minutes, he won't be able to come back.
Yeah, he'll be stuck in there.
I wouldn't think too much about this.
This number is also from a rental phone. No owner is registered.
Oh,
What happened?
the battery died. The screen turned off.
Hmm.
Can we stick it in your butt? Does it act like a charger? I think you can talk to Iva. You can talk to Iva if you want to. If you don't want to, then I guess we can turn the game off.
How do you do that?
She's right in front of you. She's on the horse still. You missed tiny baby Iva.
Ah!
Iva, remember the number I just gave you?
Of course.
Call it. My name is Kaname Date. I'm with the Metropolitan Police Department.
Are you an idiot?
They hung up.
Oh, you think so? What kind of low IQ ignoramus calls a suspicious number and says they are from the police?
I couldn't help it. I wasn't ready. I just said the first thing that came into my head.
You told me to call.
I didn't think it would work.
Disappointing. There is no other word for it.
You're telling me.
Can you call it again?
Iba, can you call it? I'll be ready this time.
Are you sure?
Yeah, trust me.
Oh, jeez, they're not gonna answer.
The number you have dialed is no longer in service.
Shit.
Damn, call deny.
Call deny?
Yeah, call denied.
Oh, the thing Reika from the Cabaret Club did to your number.
Damn,
Shut
you
up.
remember that?
Go, Rika!
What? Why?
I want to hear her voice.
She put you on call deny.
Can't you try from another line?
I can, but I won't. Use a payphone if you want to call her.
Fuck you, Iva. I'm horny. I don't have my own phone. As long as I'm within range, I can use Iva to make a call. Whether it's traditional line or Nile message, I can have Iva help me. Iva's connected to my mind wirelessly as well. So even when she's outside my eye socket, I can talk normally.
Alright, what cell tower
Near
is it?
3rd Street, Shinjuku.
That's a wide range. Can you tell if they called from a smartphone?
They did. I can tell from the number.
Does it have GPS?
The phone is likely capable of that function, but it has been disabled. The power also appears to be off. I cannot connect from any line, because you blew it. Unknown, but it does appear to be deliberate. Did the culprit do this? Or did someone
Of
else?
course
And
he
for
was
what specific
hungry,
purpose?
So they fed him the phone.
There would be no point to that now. The recipient is alerted to our presence and likely on the move.
Right.
Probably someone involved in the incident. They hung up as soon as they heard you mention the then refused
Can't know
further
for sure
incoming
because
calls. That
they
behavior is at the
didn't say
very
anything
least
before
suspicious.
You fucked it up, Date.
Iba, let's get going. There's nothing more here.
Where are we going? Iris's house?
Yeah, I'm curious.
Yeah, why not?
About your prophecy? Absurd.
Let's hope so.
And then we find her dead.
She just, when she answers the door, then disappears like she's a ghost. Oh my god, you're alive. Where's your mom?
By the way, where's your mom?
Where's the MILF?
She left earlier. She got a Nile message from someone. She looked kind of panicky, too.
Where did she go?
Don't know. She didn't tell me.
I didn't ask. Ooh, do the fridge.
I'm hop, hop, hoppy happy. Hop, hop, hop. Why do you ask?
Oh, well...
Because I saw your dead body in a Are you seriously going to
You hush.
Shut up, Eva.
Do the fridge?
Yeah, do the fridge.
Date, a riddle. All of the animals in the jungle gathered for a meeting. However, one animal could not participate. Which animal was it? The answer is the elephant.
Oh, okay.
Because you put him in the refrigerator earlier, remember?
Dante takes out his eyeball and throws it on the ground and leaves. Then he takes it out, hands it to
He
Iris.
gives it to Iris.
Says, "Your problem now."
Oh yeah, do the speaker.
Oops.
Hey, Iris. Do you like bigger speakers or smaller?
Bigger, I guess.
Could you say I like them big?
Why?
Please?
I like them big.
Again, please?
I like them big, Date.
Thank you.
You are a despicable man. You know that?
Oh, alright, one more thing. Oh yeah, do the plant for Iva. Oh, dang it, no bugs. Now turn all the way to the right, to the left. And down. Smell the shoebox.
Date?
Just needed a quick whiff.
Okay.
There's a lot of fun stuff in this house. Why are you standing like that?
Date! But aren't you...
Huh?
You said you would play Shovel Forge with me
No, I didn't. I did promise to go on a date with you.
tomorrow. I kept my promise by staying home, so you... Oh, did you want something to drink?
No, sorry.
What?
Why are we-
Leaving already?
Yeah, I have
Turn
some
the
work to
camera
do.
up so we can look at our face.
Well, will you at least watch my stream at 1?
Stream?
Don't you remember? I'm an internet idol.
And you're gonna stream online?
Yeah.
At 1 in the morning.
Yeah.
Miss Bellum.
You're a young woman.
Carlos.
You shouldn't stay up so...
Oh, jeez, you sound like an old man.
Because he is an old man.
Shut
It's
up,
fine.
Iva.
Today isn't for work, it's just a personal stream.
That's not the issue.
I cannot.
And tomorrow is
start a
Sunday.
stream at 1 in the morning.
Who would be
Like,
watching at 1 in the morning?
Europeans.
The day isn't the issue either.
Anyway, please watch, okay? I'll ask you about it on tomorrow's date.
Actually, I guess since they're in Japan, probably Americans.
Fine.
Date, I have been thinking. I am glad that nothing bad happened.
Yeah, you're right.
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
Oh yeah, she said that, remember?
Mm-hmm.
And then she did die. In a couple of the timelines we went to.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, did she die? I don't think she did, actually.
She didn't die. She was in the hospital.
She was, yeah. She was attacked by the polar bear, but I don't think she died at all. What's up, boss? Man, you got a lot of shit in this room.
Feel woozy.
Stop drinking. Mario! Mario, stop drinking.
Now, is there anything, like, different?
Oh yeah, probably. I don't remember though, because you're in this room so many times and the dialogue is...
Wasn't that party a while back? How long have you had that up?
Every day is like my birthday. Every day, I'm reborn as a new one.
That's how I think about it, honestly. I know the Christmas tree, you haven't gotten the famous line yet.
Yeah, we did.
No, we didn't. We didn't get it. It's November.
Oh.
Why do you have that here?
We're 6 floors underground, right? What if it rains? We might get flooded.
I don't think a floaty would save us in that predicament.
Oh, that thing's broken. I pedal and pedal, but the damn thing won't move. If you put that mask on, spikes come out that drink your blood.
That sounds familiar.
Nah, Spike doesn't get blood anymore.
Let's play a word. Okay, bring. Say white, 10. White, white, white. Think of your favorite cabaret. Milk.
Little handsome devil. Oh, would I rather be an angel? That's tough.
A gorgeous man is an eye of his sight. Okay.
That was a piece of evidence in a case about 8 years ago. A mathematics teacher used it to stab her boyfriend when she found out he was cheating on her.
The triangular ruler must have come in handy for solving that. Love.
Boo.
I haven't heard that one before.
I picked up snowboarding recently.
Oh? Why?
This really hot guy from Kabukicho invited me, so...
Oh.
Hey, boss? Why are you always sitting on top of the desk?
Because I like to be on top of my work.
You sit that way on the off chance you get the opportunity to use a pun?
You know what, boss? I like you.
Yeah. You could definitely tell the type of women that Uchikoshi's into. Definitely has a type.
Looking at that reminds me of my old boyfriend from high school.
You said that about the soccer ball yesterday.
Oh, that just reminded me of his balls. Because of the size, you know?
That sounds like a serious medical condition.
It's good luck, you know? Whether it's catching fish or catching criminals.
Okay, Iba.
The line for Panda Express was so long, but I think it was worth it. I think it was worth it.
I am watching the case file of Shoko Nadami as it is updated in real time. Currently, it appears as though there has been no significant progress. Hey Date, why not go to that bar you haven't been to in a while?
Bar?
Marble in Golden Yokocho.
Weren't we there yesterday? Nope. Not this
Wrong
time.
timeline.
Date, you promised to go on a... What exactly are you
What? Seriously?
It's a
I'm in the middle
social
of work.
date.
A man's promise is his bond. You absolutely must keep it.
Have you ever heard of a white lie?
So you're gonna act like it never happened.
That's not what I said. The day's not over yet. If I go see her and socialize for a bit, that's a date, right?
Oh, so you were not planning a real date then?
No, of course not.
If you say so.
You almost sound relieved, Iva.
Pardon?
Are you jealous?
Impossible! I could never be jealous of a silly little human like her.
Uh-huh. Sure.
There are many points of interest surrounding Mizuki, but we will need to speak with her directly.
I hope she gets better
Well,
soon.
I'm about that. I don't think that's gonna happen.
Well, just have her write it out. Text me.
There's been no progress, as the people at the main office are so incompetent. The smartphone you brought in yesterday is still our only lead. Hopefully there'll be a breakthrough. I asked HQ to look into it. They found a few things. First, the owner was Shoko Nadami.
It was Shoko's phone?
Yes. Her face was registered in the phone's facial recognition authentication.
How would you even be able to check for that?
Who called the phone?
Sorry, we don't know that yet. They called from a burner phone.
Well, I mean, the recognition software has to have a way to, like, individually pinpoint the face so it recognizes it, and it's got to store it somewhere.
I guess, but like, wouldn't it just have the points in a way that a computer could recognize them?
Yeah, but a computer was built by man, and there are people that can read computer.
But I mean, like,
You can also reverse engineer it so that the computer can make the image.
They didn't register a name.
I can make a deduction with this information. We know that the phone belonged to Shoko.
Right.
Whoever it was made their call at 9:02 p.m. after Shoko was killed. I believe we can make an assumption here.
The caller probably wasn't the murderer. Why would they call the phone of the person they just killed?
Maybe. But the culprit might have been trying to get Mizuki to call, so that they can bring her to the scene.
But then why hide the phone? They would have left it somewhere easier to find.
True.
Who got it?
But either way, our mysterious caller is suspicious. Consider this. They did not register the phone under their real name. And also, they hung up as soon as Date mentioned he was a cop. And on top of that, they blocked Date's number and turned off the phone.
The blame lies entirely with Date. I suggest cutting his salary.
I'll cut your battery.
Do it. I'll plug in somewhere.
Anyway, we have to identify the caller. If you don't want your salary cut.
Shut up, guys! I'm encourage her.
All the history's been erased. There's nothing on the phone itself, but we can still look up its records.
Hey, Iva, if our salary gets cut, that means I can't feed you. I do not eat. Yes, but I eat, and you ride me.
Don't worry, I can move on with my own. On my own.
I happen to have a friend at the cell company. The head office is looking into it now. She was returned to the hospital after this. She'll probably be hospitalized for a while.
Strange. Mizuki's phone is at home, Date.
What?
The GPS and Wi-Fi access point confirmed.
She went home by herself?
Possibly.
But why?
Unknown.
About Renju.
Renju?
Yesterday I told you he vanished after he was... Well, we found him.
Where?
Central Hospital. He was brought there from a traffic accident. He's unconscious and it's not looking good.
Neat.
Could it be?
Capitol Highway?
Oh, you heard about it?
We heard the report on the radio last night.
I can't believe it was about Renju.
Date, you should go talk. He is Shoko Nadami's former husband. He might have some information.
But he's still
Yeah, we
asleep,
haven't talked
isn't
to
he?
Renju yet.
Smack him across the face and wake him up. You're his friend, right? He'll understand.
Come on.
Sound right.
Iba, let's move.
Roger that.
Wait, we didn't go to the hospital?
I went to Marble first.
Oh, you had the option to go to... Mama!
Well, if it isn't Date! Long time no see. Is something wrong?
No, I just wanted to
here?
talk.
About Shoko Nadami, Ren's ex?
You're as sharp as ever.
I saw it all on the news. How awful. I've been okay. How are you, Date, honey? I don't see you around here much anymore.
I've been busy.
You used to come all the time. You and Ren, grumbling over your glasses of bourbon. Laughing, drowning each other's sorrow. Sometimes getting into arguments. One time it even became a real fight. You remember that?
Really?
Oh, yes.
You don't remember? Your drunk ass spilled your beer on Ren's watch. Ren was furious, yelling about how this watch is more important than my life, or whatever. He blew up on you. That was the only time I've ever seen Ren that mad. That's why I remember it so well. Yeah, his favorite. He got it from his new lover. An anniversary gift. Oh, this was, of course, after the divorce. Ren was so happy. He showed it off to me. He's had that watch on him ever since. I have something, but I don't know how useful it will be.
No, tell me.
You know how Shoko was a representative of that
Yeah?
They were part of a massive fraud scheme.
Really?
That's right. And they were in bed with the Kumakuras, the Yakuza. So maybe...
The Kumakuras killed her?
I don't know for sure, but they were capable. Maybe Shoko did something to piss off the wrong people, and they punished... that's unusual. Not a bourbon.
I'm working.
I drink at work all the time.
We have very different occupations.
It's kind of the same. I make people throw up. You make people throw up the truth.
No. She has the heart of a woman. A maiden.
This is a painting of Saint Sebastian. Saint Sebastian was a faithful Christian who lived on January 20th, 288 AD. He
also
was
was
marked. This
fucking
painting depicts
smoking
his
hot.
execution.
Something wrong, Date? You're staring awful hard.
Nothing. Just caught my eye.
Why now, of all times? That's been hanging there for a while.
Really?
Yeah, it was a gift from Ren a while back. I've always had it there.
What do you think this counts? Bars?
I do not appreciate your...
I misread that.
What do you think it said?
Porn star.
There's a porn star on the wall. Ben and Clyde do me. I wonder what that is.
Mama, you've changed since I last saw you. You're such a square now.
Excuse me, that is... Date, what do you call a bottle of beer on your face?
A beard?
Why would you do that?
What, call out the pun?
Hey, Date, wanna watch men in Fundoshi's pounding drum?
No thanks.
Mama knows all.
Shoko was involved in illegal activities. Perhaps the rental phone was used for that purpose.
The Kumakuras. They have a relationship with Renju. I remember him telling me that.
Do you want to pay them a visit?
Yeah. I hope it won't cause problems.
Hey dude, wake the fuck up. Why were you and your wife involved in the Kamakurs?
Oh my god, Renju, they turned you into a
There's no one
bed!
here.
Indeed. The bed is empty.
What has science done? Renju!
You got pretty.
And you are...
He snuck out at night.
Snuck out?
Mr. Okiura arrived with internal injury. The surgery was successful, but he was in no... He would have opened up his wounds, and then he would be in real trouble.
Real trouble, huh?
Yes. I can't believe it. Where could he have gone?
Renju is extremely suspicious. He has no alibi for the time of... That was noted in the investigation.
That's not so strange, though.
There's more. I cannot reach Renju by any means. He has not attempted to visit Mizuki in the hospital, even though she is his daughter and witnessed a traumatic. Despite all this, he runs from the hospital, even with substantial injury. Perhaps this is an escape.
Aiba, call and escape.
Roger that.
Hello, this is Lemniscate Entertainment. Let me hear your message. Thank you.
Big booby receptionist.
Do you have any idea where he might be?
Sorry, no clue. I'm trying to get in touch with him too. So far, nothing. I'm getting worried. He must be a mess right now. Oh, wait. Maybe he's at the Maid Cafe.
Maid Cafe?
Yeah,
Do you
that's
mean
where we found him
Sunfish
last time.
Pocket?
Yeah, that's the one. Like, out of nowhere.
This nurse is just
Renju's
watching
like,
us talk to
"I'm gonna
ourselves.
rent out Sunfish Pocket."
Probably get into the psych ward. See, it would be nice if he would hold up a fake bone.
Yeah, I would think that he would at least want something like that.
I guess he was gonna throw like a secret party or something? But with the accident and all, still, he might be there.
I know about Sunfish Pocket. Renju used to talk about it. He runs Lemniscate as well as that Maid Cafe.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
No problem. Farewell.
No prob.
Sunfish Pocket.
It is worth scoping out.
I'm a nurse. I work here. I'm assigned to
You're
Mr.
saying-
Okiura.
Well, you didn't do a very good job now, did we?
Mr. Okiura, I'm certain of it.
How can it be
He's not here, as you
Mr.
can see.
Okira's room if he's not here? Oh, we should go pick up Mizuki first.
To see her dad?
Yeah, come on. We gotta go see your dad at Sunfish Pocket. Again.
It's
Mizuki?
only Sagan, Iris's mother.
What are you doing
Yes,
there?
Oh, Date. Sorry for showing up like this.
Zuki, what are you doing?
What's it look like? Bench pressing.
You can talk.
Yes, she's no longer mute.
Oh, that was fast.
I received a Nile message from Mizuki last night. Teacher, can you please help me? I understood right away. The girl's been through so much. I couldn't say no to one of my students.
You're her teacher?
That's right. Mizuki is in my homeroom class. I went to the hospital to pick her up.
She left earlier. She got a Nile message from someone.
Mizuki wrote a note saying that she wanted to go home. Not to Renju's house, but here. So that's the story. I apologize for coming over without asking.
Zuki, sweetie, maybe you should put down the weights.
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks to you. Well, not exactly you. It was teacher who stayed with me all night. I couldn't. It's not like we have conversations about our day anyway.
Because you don't talk.
Because you don't listen.
Oof.
When I got there, the ice pick was stuck in my mom's eye. I couldn't think straight. The only thing I could think was I had to get it out.
So you pulled it out.
Yeah?
After Ota ran away?
Yeah.
Did you hear any sounds?
Sounds?
Like a ringing phone?
Oh, I think I did hear something like that, but I don't remember where it was coming from. I just got scared and ran into the column. The door was open a little, so...
Confirmed. The call at 9:02 p.m. It must have been the phone inside the horse ringing.
I don't think so.
Her eye socket was empty?
Yeah.
Thanks. I'm sorry to have to ask you stuff like that.
It's okay.
So it was not Mizuki who took the eye.
No, it was already gone when she got there.
That eyeball has yet to be found. It was probably taken.
Mizuki, Renju sent you that Nile message, didn't he?
What?
I got this buddy of mine. Real bad personality, but real good with technology. I got some help from them.
Bad personality?
It was a message sent at 8:05 last night. Does it sound familiar? Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away. Daddy needs your help. Please do as I say.
Yeah, that was it. It was from Daddy's phone. But I didn't want to say anything because that would make Daddy a suspect, so...
So you kept quiet.
Yeah. My dad's never said anything like that to me, ever. That he was counting on me, I had to go.
But you invited Ota along.
Bloom Park is in the middle of the Kawasaki. There are a number of homeless individuals in a high crime. Mizuki must have been worried about going alone.
What's wrong with Daddy?
You haven't heard?
Heard what?
She does not know about the accident.
I don't know where he is.
Can you think of anywhere he might go?
No, not Not really. I don't know where Daddy goes.
Did he visit you when you were in the hospital?
No. But I didn't expect him to. He's always busy. He doesn't care. She's my teacher. She's Daddy's friend and Iris's mom. Sometimes I have dinner at her house. She's extra nice to me.
Oh, I know I shouldn't be. I should love all my students equally, but I see Mizuki after school sometimes, and she just looks so lonely. I can't help myself.
Mommy milker.
She's a little quiet.
Wait, did it
She's
give you
a
the
very
option to
clever
X-ray?
girl. And more than anything, she is kind.
Kind?
When I'm carrying heavy bags, she'll come and help me. When I'm troubled, she'll sometimes pick flowers to give to me. Not that she has a perfect disciplinary record.
What's on her record?
There are a few incidents. Once, she let out all the frogs that were going to be used for science. Another time, she punched a bully so hard that he chipped a tooth.
Sounds like more than just incidents.
But I like that about her. She's a little clumsy, and just like Renju.
Mommy milkers. Fuck yeah.
That's...
A plate of medical-grade titanium in her right shoulder.
Oh.
Why were you looking at my chest?
You know what? I actually don't know. I didn't do anything special. I just held her against me.
Held her?
I was hugging her close to me all night. When dawn came, I heard her say,
do that
"Teacher."
This time. I didn't hug her.
And then she started to cry. As you can see, she's fine now. She had a lot bottled up. It came out with the tears, I think. Oh, does it bother you?
Can you not move it?
No. I can't even feel it, I'm afraid.
Was there an accident, or...?
I suppose you might call it that. About 6 years ago, I was shot in the shoulder. The nerves died and... Anyway, the story is, one day a criminal broke into my house. He was carrying a gun. From the way he talked, he sounded insane.
Drugs?
Maybe. The police statement said that he wasn't under the influence of anything.
That's prisoner 89.
Just a random crime.
What? The dream I saw. Christian, you pervert. Stop looking at our bones.
Yes, elementary school.
I didn't know you taught at Mizuki School.
I didn't know Mizuki was living with you. I knew about
I don't know what I
her
meant by that
circumstances with Renju, but he described you as a relative. But I suppose not. Mizuki explained the situation to me.
Why are we getting a picture of her pipe and backpack?
You said you and Renju knew each other from high school, right?
Yes, at Eitoku High.
And you work at the public school here.
That's right. A district element.
Is that a coincidence? You becoming the teacher of your friend's kid?
Well, I hadn't always planned on being a teacher, but it wasn't a coincidence that Mizuki ended up in my class. Renju seemed really intent on sending Mizuki to a school where I was teaching. They even moved to get into my school district. That was about 5 years ago, in spring.
Before the divorce?
Yes, but I heard that Shoko didn't have a problem. Renju? I don't know.
Really?
Hitomi does not appear to know that Renju was...
We just said it out loud. Oh, wait,
Anyway,
no, we didn't.
Mizuki has recovered from her aphonia. Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah.
I did not know that Hitomi was Mizuki's home.
No.
I feel like we learned something about this in the other timeline. You gonna go see Renju?
Let's go see Renju.
Alright.
Hey, buddy. How's it hanging? What time is it?
Sunday. Get in this time.
Welcome home, Sea King.
Huh.
Sea King?
Oh. Is this your first time here?
Sorry. I'm not here as a customer. I need to talk to someone about something.
Oh, this is different. Hey, wait a second.
Jeez, kid. Excuse me.
Oh, sir! Oh, wait a minute!
Dude.
Date?
Seriously? Why do you look so happy?
Sure am. I come here whenever I've got time and money. I was here yesterday, too. Around 6:30, but I couldn't get in. I saw a sign at the entrance that said the whole place got rented out for some party. But I came all the way to Akihabara, you know? I didn't want to just... so I bought a new one.
A new what?
A phone? I dropped my old one in a puddle, remember?
No, I don't remember.
Yeah, it was a while since we got that, but when he got scared, he dropped his phone in the puddle and so he didn't have one to call the police with.
No, haven't seen him. Is this related to what happened at Bloom Park? The body on the merry-go-round was Renju's ex-wife. I didn't know that she was Mizuki's mom. Did she change her name or something? Mizuki saw her own mother's dead body. And I just left her there and
the
ran away
waitress
like
is
a
just
coward.
right there.
I'm
Yeah,
such a
don't worry
piece
about
of shit. I should have stayed. Why did I do that?
Oh, is it eating you up inside, Ota?
Yeah.
It's really eating me up inside. I could not do this.
While you're sitting here adding up your options?
But you can order too, Date.
That's not why I'm mad, Ota.
I could never do this. This seems so embarrassing.
Hmm?
I could never go to a
It's
maid
not a
cafe where they
spear.
fucking feed you like you're a baby. Like,
It belongs to Poseidon.
I'd be so embarrassed.
You know,
Why do you have...
We treat our customers like lords of the sea. We give them these tridents. It's like a little ranking system.
the color changes depending on your rank. There's bronze, silver, gold, platinum, and
So it basically measures how much money you've spent on these girls.
Yep.
Well, that doesn't sound very nice.
It's a
It's
maid
more
cafe.
like a way to exploit their vanity, to separate our customers from their money as much as possible.
That sounds even worse.
Yeah.
I'm still gold. Not that good.
How much did you spend to get that?
About 200,000 yen.
I suddenly understand why someone would want to kill another human.
Aiba, no.
Aiba, no, stay in the eye.
Aiba, yes.
Aiba, stay in my head. There are too many witnesses.
Not yet, Aiba.
Although, can you just imagine her popping out
Just running over, grabbing the train.
And stabbing him with it. How did you die? It was my eyeball.
Don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, his eyeball popped out. Sir, can your eyeball do that?
Nope.
Pop out. Nothing.
Because I'm worried about Tessa.
Yeah.
Iris, what's the matter?
Yesterday night. Well, it was past midnight, so more like this.
I don't care about the timing. What happened?
Tessa was streaming as you from her living room at home, but suddenly... Actually, let me just show you. I always record her streams.
Creepy.
Yeah, you can't do that on Twitch, so,
No, you're not supposed to be able to.
You're not.
I'm
the
kind of
site
nervous.
doesn't give you
It's
an
been a
option
while.
to, but yeah.
Got it. I'll try my best. Okay, everyone. Here's my debut song. Let's hit it.
Why are you throwing this, Ota?
Who could it be at this hour? Is it Date again? Okay, 1 second, I'm coming!
Go tell people.
Sorry, everyone. Something came up. But I've gotta go for now. I'll sing the rest next time. Bye!
You didn't sing anything this time.
One hour into the stream, so about 2 a.m.? That's weird, right? Someone coming to visit at 2 in the morning? And then she leaves? She looked really serious, too. I was worried about her, so I tried to call, but she didn't answer. She didn't read any of my Nile messages either. I thought maybe the people at Sunfish Pocket would know something. Tessa used to work here. She made a lot of friends.
I'm one of them. But I don't know what she's up to. I asked the other girls too. But no one knows anything.
Mermaid. Not your occupation, your name. No, my name is actually Mermaid.
What? Why?
My parents really wanted me to work in this establishment.
This establishment that's like not even a year old.
Iba, call Iris.
The number you are attempting to dial is either...
No way.
Oh, shit.
Anyway, prophecy.
Shut up, Pewter.
Something wrong, sir?
No.
I wonder if Tessa's okay.
Mouth.
I'm so worried about her, I can barely eat.
Is that so? Fucking hate you, Ota, so much.
You look like you
I
can
had
eat
a
just
little
fine.
bit of sympathy for you last timeline.
That's why I always want to do the Ota ending first, because, like, God, he's so unbearable half the time. Ota's sitting opposite me. Uh-oh. Potato. Hippos.
Date, I must be the bearer. Even with X-ray, her clothes will not turn. Your heart rate and blood pressure is rising. The concentration of phenylethylamine in your blood is... What are you excited about?
Again.
Bones.
Bones.
No, He never...
When was the last time he...
let me think. He's just the owner, not the manager. He comes sometimes, but not all that.
Date, Renju is not. We have other areas we need to.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, finish up here. X-ray.
I'm about to cry tears of joy.
Do you have a paraphilia for...
Yes. Ah! You're that talking to her. Fuck! Bones!
Egg! Oh, go time is it?
Time for you to go watch.
Who's this asshole?
You made a big mistake coming here. Go home.
Oh yeah, that was the first
Bye
time.
then.
Yeah, bye then.
Hey, Date.
What?
Magazine?
I hate dealing with these chumps.
Didn't you hear me?
Do you want to die, old man?
You bastard!
Please!
What if I just...
Sorry for the late introduction. I'm with the MPD.
A cop, huh?
So...
So, you want to explain what the fuck a cop is doing in...
I think we should exchange names before exchanging
Name's MoMA, the warhorse. Don't give a fuck what your name is.
All right, MoMA. I have a few things I want to ask you. 2 days ago at Bloom Park, a woman's corpse was... Have you heard the name Shoko Nida?
Sure.
How?
Heard it on the news. The media is making a real fuss about this news. Can't help but hear about it.
Wagon.
If I make a wish, will it come true?
That is not Shenron.
I wish for panties.
I told you that's...
Yeah. Nope, nothing important there.
Marvelous.
What?
Marvelous marble.
Do the rug.
Wow, that is a big flying squirrel.
That is a type.
I know that's the same dialogue as last time, but it's still funny. A knife. Knife's nicely at night. It just might.
There would be no point in talking to him.
Iba, can you hack it?
I cannot. The power...
Dumbass.
I have no idea what you're talking about. You must have gotten some bad info. What?
The chairman is right in...
What?
I run the Kumakura gang.
That can't be right. The chairman of the Kumakuras is Rohan. You aren't the chairman.
Yo, asshole.
Date, wait. I did some research and discovered that Rohan Kumakura died last year. He leapt to his death from the roof of a building.
A suicide?
But MoMA did not take over last. MoMA took over 6 years ago.
6 years ago.
Fuck no. Why would we do that?
Why would he admit to it? Is the
Don't know
question.
nothing of. I know her face and her name.
Date, look at this. The thermograph from when you inquired about Shoko.
Body temperature rising. Red hot lie.
It appears that way.
How do I get him to cop to it?
Remove his fingernails one by one.
Not my
What?
style.
Black
I would
and-
know. Iva, no, that's illegal.
You were gonna stab Ota. It might as fucking well. I was
Iva,
gonna
what is
say.
with you today?
I'll say Iva. You're my
Not
type
getting
of
enough
girl.
blood in your diet? Jeez.
Iva, my type of girl.
Iva, no.
Find his weakness and let's examine the room. Perhaps we may discover one of his.
Have to discover a secret. I wonder if there's anybody behind that door. Nothing to see here.
Do you think that pulls out into a bed?
What would be the point of that?
For sleepovers, obviously. What the?
There's a hidden safe behind the crest.
There is something inside.
I recognize that.
There's
It's
exactly
just like the one I saw in
one
Much
thing
Shit at
inside.
Diner. An A-set figure.
Correct.
But why is that there?
Unknown.
That's a good question,
Hey.
Mega Man.
You wouldn't happen to be
What?
a schoolgirl internet idol. You know.
Think you can get away with talking to our boss like that? He's tough as bricks and hard as never being a pussy shit like that.
Fears.
Upset? Regret? Hasten!
Water.
Wait, sweat, Hasten! Hasten, you bet!
Shadows.
Threat, silhouette, Hasten!
Just as I thought.
Boss? What's it?
Shut up! Don't look at me!
Get out.
Get out of here!
What? Get out!
Did you hear me? I said get the fuck out of here!
Yes, sir.
Was that part of her song?
No. Oh, yeah, that's one of the things that she does on the stream. She does the rhyming game. Where she'll say something and the chat has to yell out things that rhyme with A-set that are related to the theme. The fat one grabbed the skinny one and dragged him out.
I've got your secret now. If you don't want that to get out, you better answer my...
Yeah, I got...
Hooray! Blackmail!
Us Kumakuras, our branch of the Ujisaki. The Ujisaki family runs a yearly golf tournament. We were all at the tournament those days. We only got back this morning. You can ask the hotel. They'll tell.
Date, I did some research. The hotel's record of guests does list the Kuma. They were also seen on several surveillance. It is not possible that any of the Kuma, including Moma.
Well, you're clean.
Rohan was he was my big brother in this organization, but he's gone now.
The suicide.
Yeah, after breaking out of the hospital. About 20 years back, both he and I were the new guys in the Ujisaki.
The Ujisakis are above the Kumakuras.
At the time, we were in a turf war with a rival gang. One day, one of their boys walks in here and beats my bro's face in with a meth. His vision's been fucked on the right side ever since. The doctors say he can still see, but it doesn't register. Like, he only eats food off the left side of his plate. And if he's drawing a picture or whatever, he only draws the left side.
What?
Is taking the left eyeball out related to that guy?
Well, all the victims that we saw had their right eyes taken out.
Well, he can't. I'm sorry, the right eye, since he can't see out the right eye.
Date, a question for Mo. Is Rohan left-handed?
Why?
Just ask him.
Oh wait,
Yeah,
it was
it
Shoko's
was.
left eye. No, it was all the left eyes then. Never mind. I don't know that.
Confirmed. Rohan must suffer from hemispatial neglect on his right side. As you are aware, The brain is divided into what is called the right brain and left brain. One side develops into the superior hemisphere, responsible for language and higher functions. In most people, the superior hemisphere is the left. In roughly 1/3 of the population, the right brain is the superior hemisphere. This is often linked. Moma just confirmed that Rohan was left. From this, we can conclude that his right brain was his superior hemisphere, and his left brain was the...
Rohan suffered a beating on the left side of his head. That must have damaged his left brain. That caused him to lose his spatial cognitive ability.
Anyway, after getting the shit beaten out of him, he changed. He became cold-blooded. I'm talking Ruth. One time, we captured some street bosses from a bro, grabbed him by the big toe, and took a potato peeler to him. From the toe to the thigh. Totally blank expression. Like he was scraping bonito flakes.
Scraping bonito flakes.
Anyway, sick fuckers like that always end up running the world, don't they? He started climbing the ranks, and eventually he was taken in by the Ujisaki. The Ujisakis decided to make him head of our gang, and that's how we became the Kumakura.
Isn't that your name, though?
About 6 years ago, I remember him telling me about something big. Some threat to the Kumakuras that could bring us... He didn't give me the details. I figured it was something from his past coming back to bite him in the ass, you know? Anyway, his plan was to handle his shit internally. Didn't want too many... Whatever he planned, didn't... When the chips were down, he decided to handle it himself. He ended up shooting some guy in his house. A few days later, cops busted him. Prosecution tried to get him on premeditated. It was determined that he was insane. Maybe they were right, you know? His head's been getting worse and worse for the past 20 years. He gets relapsed. Anyway, they decided to keep him in a special hospital. And naturally, because I'm his brother and next in line... How did you know?
You're hiding an A-set figure in the safe.
How did you know that?
I have superpowers.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Right. We do have connections with the investment company.
The company that commits fraud.
No comment. Anyway, we never had any problems with Shoko. There'd be no reason for us to kill. No point hiding it, right? Yeah, I know about Shoko.
Do you know where he is?
Nope, sure don't. It's not like we keep in touch or anything.
I detect no abnormalities in his...
Looks like he's not lying.
Hey, Moma. I've got a favor. Can you get me information on Renju? His whereabouts? Rumors on where he might be. I need some leads.
And what if I refuse?
And your gang finds out you're the world's biggest A-set fan. In exchange for helping me, there's a reward.
A reward?
I'll let you meet A-set.
What?
I met her yesterday at Lemniscate. We're acquaintances now.
Really?
Yeah.
You promise?
Yeah, I promise.
The Kumakuras appear to be unrelated to you.
This can only go well.
Moma's an A-set fan.
Really?
That information might come in handy later. Let's go somewhere else, Iva. We got what we needed here.
Okay, bye, Moma. Have fun with jacking off on your A-set figure. Hey, so, fuck off.
Hey, so. Alright, I actually think I'm done. I know we've only been doing it for an hour. But I'm exhausted.
It's time for us to go back to Abyss.
Hi, boss. I'm tired.
Oh, boss. We're driving to go see boss. Alright, we'll see boss. Save now.